Hi, this is Jennifer Wilson from SimpleScrapper.com, and this is your weekly pep talk. So right now, I'm over at Big Picture Classes teaching the art plus science of scrapbooking with Stacy Julian. And one of the things that we've been thinking about in this challenge-based class is your scrapbooking process. And how do you make a process that works for you, and how does your brain's kind of natural inclinations impact the process that you normally take? And so I've been thinking about this in a particular context, and that's of all the different activities that I do as a scrapbooker, how can they be binned out or divided out in order to maximize my productivity and my creativity? So I want to talk a little bit about that today. So in looking at my own process, I've realized that when I'm scrapbooking, when I sit down and I'm making a page and I'm in the moment and I've got that kind of creative flow going, it's usually not having followed other scrapbooking tasks. I usually haven't just been organizing, or I haven't just been working with my photos. And so as I observed this over time, I came to understand that those types of tasks, whether it's putting things away, it's reorganizing my space to better serve me, or it's managing my photo library, those tasks are really leveraging my left brain, my organizational skills, my planning skills, in order to get me ready. But when I'm actually scrapbooking, I'm leaning more towards on my right side. I'm leaning more towards my right brain skills, my ability to see the big picture and to bring abstract concepts together. And it's a different process. These processes, this large process of scrapbooking has all of these different little sub-processes in it. And for me, in order to find my creative flow and to find that special place where I'm able to grab supplies easily and make pages that I'm really excited about, I have very much divorced that from other parts of scrapbooking because those two things don't mesh well for me. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a look at your scrapbooking process, and I want you to identify those places where you tend to get stuck. And can you use those stuck points to create these bins of before and after, or stages of the process? And if you normally get stuck at this point, can you make that a new end point? For example, if you get stuck after you've been organizing, can you make organizing a task on its own and make that completed task an end point? And then beginning scrapbooking would be another session, another time, another moment. Or another example, if you're spending time on your computer and you're managing your photos, you're organizing your digital scrapbook supplies, maybe you're even shopping for new products. If then after you've done that, you feel stuck when you get started scrapbooking, that is another break point. And you need to say, okay, I did this and this is contributing to my memory keeping process, but I need to say, okay, this is the end point and I'm going to use another session to start scrapbooking. Because when you separate those two different things that are using different parts of your brain, you're better be able to make that transition. When you're going into a exercise, a task that uses a particular part of your brain, you're better able to cope and adapt and find that flow if all of the tasks are similar. So, in short, if you can bin more right-brained, more abstract, more creative, more big picture tasks together, and a lot of that is the artistry side of scrapbooking. If you can bin those things together and separate that from the logistical, the analytical, the more practical parts of scrapbooking, I think you will better find yourself able to make pages. So why don't you try that and come back and let me know what happens. Thanks and have a good week. The weekly pep talk is brought to you by Simple Scrapper's premium membership, where monthly storytelling kits and ongoing support help you focus on what matters most. Learn more and download a free membership sampler at simplescrapper.com.